Hello, everybody. The Astro Gravitational Report. So it's going to be intense today. I'm not going to spare you the truth. I want to spare you the things. I want to be. I was looking at the charts. Look at it. There is some positive things at the end of the day, which is that it's all matter for. Very interesting today with the transitions of the moon through Scorpio. There's going to be a lot of triggers. There's going to be a lot of pressure. It's going to be like you're running out of time, you're running out of positions. Emotions can go high from within you. Things that were buried will come out, will resurface, secrets, lies, deceives, and so on, pain, problems, situations, everything that we have buried from within us, it's going to come out. It's basically that's what this. But today I want to warn you, don't go and have a personal relationship situations trying to fix things for it. The reason is that the moon first is going to square the sun. That is a inner fight between the intuition in the mind. And after that, the moon is going to be also squaring Venus for always the other way around. Otherwise, it's going to square both them too. And that can lead to a lot of situations like a personal vendetta or revenge on a soul and so out of these low vibes situations. So don't go and fight with someone. Feel the fight from within you. If here we have to continue our story, the queen is actually mad at the princess and the king for the situations that it is. Okay, instead of the queen to look at it from within, to look at the situation within her. Some of you maybe related this within the mother from within you, the mother situations from within you, and so on and so on. Some of you maybe blame others for their downfalls. No, look from within you. That is the inner battle today from within you. That queen situations from within yourself. And what happens is the moon is going to transitions into Sagittarius. That is at the moment I want to talk to you. Don't express all this anger towards other people, but deal with it from within, resolve it from within, grow from within. Okay, the situations they're gonna come in, they're gonna be the energies they're gonna come in. You're going to deal with them one way or another. But what it matters is what are you going to deal with in you today from within. So let me go into the charts today with you guys. For I look at it more closely, how the situations will turn out. To look at it, all the positiveness that could be, and you need to look the situations they rise up because shows you problems. Those could be problems that haven't been worked out for thousands and thousands of generations within the society. It's not about personal thing. You're dealing with this kind of issues because they were not solved from long time ago. The society, if we had to solve these issues, they wouldn't be working out right now. That's what you need to understand. Okay, so the sun is in Virgo now at 7 o'clock, and at 7 o'clock it's squares Mars and midheaven, the MC. That is the actions you're going to be looking like. I have to act upon it. I have to do in this but there is a rage, there is aggravations. That is like the warrior wants to fight the king because the king hasn't done the right thing from. That's the only aspect currently within the sun with Mars and for it. So this is a one thing you need to look from within and use your spiritual warrior to grow. Use your spiritual warrior for talk to yourself. Go outside, go meditate, go do things. Okay, that is going to be these energies of today. They're coming early in the morning. Mercury is helping this because Mercury is in Libra. That is about to just talk to yourself with the relationship from within your own self. And by doing this, Mars is has a sextile with Neptune, with I'm sorry, with Jupiter, and he sees that energy. He sees that growth from within himself, become a wise. The same thing that Venus has to grow and to become a queen is the same situation with Mars. He has to conquer his fears, he has to conquer his anger to become a wise king. A lot of growth, a lot of transformation process, but the moon is squaring Venus and opposing Uranus in the North Node. This it's like a karma payback time. Really feel situation. Is square Saturn, which is the karmic ruler, and Aquarius doesn't accept the new way. It does reject Venus, and now the situations are very intense. But Venus getting the divine energies from Pluto and Neptune. She sees the visions and she works in her transformation. So that's basically is at 7 o'clock over at 8 o'clock, the ascendant moves to the last degrees of Virgo. It's 28 degrees and 18 minutes. And Virgo, that is going to oppose Neptune and Jupiter. You're going to feel like no point. No point to be within these situations, no point to grow within these situations. No, I don't see this happening, and so on. MC is in 28 degrees, 2 minutes at Gemini. But there is a divine energy going towards Pluto. That is the moment when you will feel this energy of, but let the love transform. Don't take this energy so polite. Allow the love to heal everything from within. Allow this love for it. But that love comes between Venus and the mid heaven. Now Venus is evolved to this position that now Venus understands that transitions, understand the transformations. Now she's talking to herself from within. It is about, yes, I have to use the love. I understand the love now, what it is for. But trying to deal with it within the moon that is in Scorpio, that can turn and point out all the issues that needs to be working it out. The moon, actually, at this time, she's in sextile with the ascendant. She sees a different energy. She's in sextile with Pluto. That Pluto, it's the transformations. To see the things behind the veil, that's what's going to help you to overcome all these energies that's going to be coming in today. All right. So at 9 o'clock, the ascendant is with Mercury. It's going to oppose Jupiter and it's going to square MC and uh, Cancer. It's going to be like if there is no good family, no need to be a partnership, there is no growth there, there is everything is shut down. But the MC and the Sun, they have a sextile. That is the part of someone has to grow, someone has to heal, someone has to look from within their mind about the situations that go on. We all have to grow in all the levels. That is a Venus, that was a the Sun, that was a the Moon, and Pluto is there to transform. You might want to feel a little bit awkward. You may be going to feel a little bit lost, maybe a little bit even pissed off within the situations, but you have to look at it. What is this from within? The divine warrior within you, which is Mars, it tells you calm down, get the things, look at it, they're going to get better. I'm working on my anger. I'm working on my issues, and that's what the Mercury and the ascendant sending double energy towards Mars, so he can have a clear visions of the things that needs to be working out from within. The moon is still squaring Venus. The moon is opposing Uranus in the north node, and also it's squaring Saturn. So it's going to be this quite a few hours when this happens. Later on, the moon is going to square the sun, and then the thing's going to turn out a little bit more intense. But for right now, what you're going to deal with it with around 10 o'clock, that is it, the MC and Cancer is about the family. Now at 10 o'clock, you realize certain things from within you. Now at 10 o'clock, you are entwined with Neptune. You're getting the visions, how to get off, how to get from within this energy. Now the MC is entwined with the moon, where it's your emotions, and the moon is entwined with Neptune. But there is the divine energies coming in, so powerful. The ascendant that is in 22 degrees at Libra to maintain the balance. It's coming. The divine energy is going to tell you, listen, it's all about partnership from within you. That is a 150 degrees divine energies from the ascendant that goes towards Neptune, who is retrograde, to clear out confusions, to clear out mistakes, to clear out visions, wrongful understanding, and so on and so on, to give the depth of all that it's false, so all the truth to come out for it. Talking about Pisces, that is the one fish that swims on the top, and the shark that is down on the bottom. Most of the people don't show up the shark. Most of the people, they show up the one fish that's out in the top. And now Neptune is showing us like, be mindful. There is also sharks in the water for you. So that is about the truth. Neptune is going to be very powerful this time of the hour. He shines a vision towards Uranus. Uranus, he also works with Pluto to the transformations, and it helps you a lot to see what you haven't seen yet. Also, the ascendant is in sextile with Venus. It's helping the love to grow. Venus is in 26 degrees of Leo. She's beginning to move into Virgo. That is the place of where she has to heal the wounds from the past. She is going to be work a lot. So expecting this to come in, and in the next few days, she's going to move. So at 11 o'clock, the MC is together with Lilith. For looking at within the shadow, grow within the shadow, accept the shadow from within you. And this energy is also working with Mars, with the divine energy. Now, both feminine and masculine, they are going to be working with that Lilith to express the shadow from within. Mars, it's handling his anger about this shadow. That's what the positive side of this moment. However, the moon, the emotions and the situations are still squaring Venus. It's kind of like a blaming the little girl, blaming the princess within you, blaming something from within you. But it's about not to blame. It is about to see the problem and fix the problem in a good way. Pluto helps professionally in Capricorn because Pluto sends divine energy towards, towards Venus. That is the time when you recognize that you need help. You need to get down over that help. You need to get over this hump. A lot of you can be seek help outside of the situations. So here it is coming in 12 o'clock. That is the energy that is going to be a double from within the divine's energies with Venus. Venus is going to be the focus at 12 o'clock. The ascendant is in Scorpio at 15 degrees. That's going to increase the intense energies of the situations has to be due from within. They have to be getting done. The energy is intense. That is a like double Scorpio because the moon is in Scorpio, so the ascendant, But that is the energy that comes in. It shows you up of what are you going to be facing later on. Probably we're talking about like 5 p.m. Or so on. When it comes in, I'll let you know. That's going to be when the MC is in Scorpio. That is when you do the work. Now you see the visions about this work, what you need to do. The ascendant, though, it's in sextile with the sun. It's kind of like take it easy, relax. You're going to see the things. You're going to make decisions, but wait things to unfold. Okay, don't make any decisions right now within your mind. Don't do anything. Let the things unfold naturally. Okay, so at 1 p.m., the ascendant is together with the moon. That's kind of like a double square towards Venus in towards Saturn. Don't blame your inner child. Don't blame situations. Don't blame the king, the mind, the father, grandfathers, the society fathers, the politicians, situations. None of that. Okay. Don't go out and try to do a personal things and actions for it, and so on. Stay the hell out of the way of getting yourself self justice or revenge and stuff like this. Just stay away from this lower energy, period. All right, it's gonna be powerful because the moon it's intensified by the ascendant, and the MC is in the sun. That is when your mind tells you to go and fight the warrior, or you, the warrior, wants to fight someone because of your mind. Stay the heck out of the way within this. All right. Um, Later on, the ascendant is going to be moved at 2 o'clock into Gemini, is to tell you that the things that you're going to express, what you're going to express, what the situation is, it's all the fault of the mind. It's all the fault of the father. It's all the fault of the king, that the kingdom is destroyed, that the life is not good, that the situations are not perfect. Some of you even can get mad at God about this. All depends of you. Why are you not look from what you knew and blame your own mind? Okay. That is at the time that you need to heal, because there is the things happen of the things that you do not know. Now it's time for you to get and work from within you. If there is something goes on, something happens for it, fix from within yourself. If you have a working situations, if you have this type of a thing that goes on, for example, one of the managers doesn't work, one of the situations doesn't work, you're losing things are not going right. Having a patience, it shows you a problem that you have to work it out to evolve. Pluto is there helping you. All right, you need to be thankful that Pluto is retrograde to help you, because if you are solving this issue from before, you wouldn't have the issues right now. That's what the inner work that today will be so powerful. Don't use aggravations, because the ascendant is opposing Mars in Gemini. It could be a lot of should have done or should have not. There could be a lot of anger and revenge and so much things from within. Mars is unpredictable in Gemini. Mars is unpredictable. You can't predict it, something that doesn't know each way is going to take the one side or the other. That's what I'm asking you and telling you. Stay the heck out of this. MC is in Virgo at 27 degrees. That is opposing Jupiter. You kind of like, well, if the things doesn't grow, I'm going to kill it. I'm going to shut it off. The situations, a lot of relationships, maybe revaluations going to comes in. It's kind of like end of this relationship. It's done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. No, you're not done. You're not solving the problem. The problem is going to come back to you and hunt you. like the same problem, you are coming to you, I haunt you even now. That's what you need to understand. You need to work out these issues from within yourself. Better is to use your inner voice, inner talk, calm down within the situations, take a look and clarity of the visions from within you, and use things to transform within yourself. Okay, so at 3 o'clock, we have the ascendant, moves at 22 degrees, kind of like a more towards calm waters. Now there is expressions that going to be coming to Venus. Now MC and Mercury, they helping to calm down the Mars from within, have a better relationship. The anger doesn't solve you the problem. Okay, you have to outgrow this anger. That is going to be a part of an inner fight between your intuition and your anger for it, because your intuition could let you and your ego, and ego-based intuition, all right, it's actually create actions that now you have to work from within you. Now the internal talk of MC, that is in 14 degrees and Libra, 4 is in trine with Saturn. It's about solving the karmic issue. It is a trine with Mars, which is to calm down this situation. Mars, by sextile with Jupiter, is within the growth. He comes back with the things within inner peace. 4. Uranus right now begin to have a trine with the sun within your mind. Now the universe takes controls over from within, but also the mind is going to look the things within universe. Things going to begin to be a little bit of calm down. But you gotta put your emotions at bay. Put your ego in the back pocket. Put your pride in your back pocket. Put your anger in the back pocket, and don't let them out. Okay, don't let them out. At 4 p.m., the ascendant is at 5 degrees. At Capricorn, you're going to feel like things has to be done, situations, they have to be look for it. It has to be work on this. But there is lack of communication. The reason is that Mercury is in square with the ascendant. Mercury is at 6 degrees at Libra, and ascendant is at 5 degrees at Capricorn. We're talking about something with work that needs to be done within the relationship. If you are at work and you have work-related issues, don't take it home. It's the same thing. Don't bring your home issues at work. That could be the problem of today that you are carrying on, and that could create a lot of aggravations from within you. The moon, it's at the end of Scorpio. That is it, about like how much pile, how many problems, how much situations. Don't look at it as the problems. Take a look at them as a challenges, things that you need to work for it. That's what the ascendant is in divine energies with Mars. It's time for you to put the laziness out there and take and get to work. Become a divine masculine energies from within you. If you're using the lower energies, you are going to be screwed up. I'm just telling you right away from right now. Don't use the lower realms. Don't using the 3D. Don't using the situations that are not good for you at all. Okay, and at 5 p.m., the MC is at 15 degrees and Scorpio. Now you're dealing with this energy. Okay, now this aggravations energy, you are going to begin to deal from within you. So between 5 and 6 p.m., there's going to be this energy is going to begin to square Venus. Venus is in 27 degrees of Leo, still squaring from the moon. And later on, that MC is going to be also squaring the sun. So basically, the visions that you had around noon, It's going to determine your actions that you're going to do at 5 p.m. So stay away from the conflict, but understand what the conflicts are for. Okay, the skeletons are out, the situations are out, the things are out, and now you have to deal from within properly. You are resolving karma that it probably wasn't resolved maybe this lifetime, years back, maybe a lifetime from before, maybe a situations that the society hasn't dealt for the past 2, 3 thousand years. It is what it is. But we have to grow from this, having a new understanding, be a better person. And the ascendant helps that with Pluto, beautiful divine energy towards Venus, and Pluto and the ascendant, they are sextiling the moon. Beautiful trine towards Uranus, which is the universe in the North Node, and a beautiful sextile with Neptune, who supports Uranus in the North Node. That is the energies in there, the transformations, the visions that if you overcome these situations, you're gonna outgrow yourself. You become a better version from within. Mars will grow, so is Venus will grow. Okay, then you are going to outgrow your intuitions that comes in from in you. So is the sun is going to be the mind. It's going to understand things because the sun right now is in sextile within the MC, and with the trine with Uranus right now, things within the mind, you begin to learn to respect the spirit. You learn to respect the power from within. You're learning to respect God. You're learning to respect others with their souls. That's what this beautiful exercise will be from within at 6 p.m. We are going to have to finally deal with the moon. The moon and the MC, they're coming together. Now that square with Venus is going to be in the menu. So be mindful. Don't schooling your daughter. Don't schooling the things from within you. Seek the growth. Seek the visions. Seek the transformations. Otherwise, from within you, there could be something to do with your mother, something about understanding the mother from within you, is something that Mars is angry at the moon. Still from within. Now Mars waits for the moon to be completely an opposite so he can do his speech, and also to the father. So be careful with the mother son father relationships in there. We were talking about this energies of Gemini that could be, you don't know where it's going to shift. You don't know where it's going to be for it. That's what I'm asking you guys. Take a look within the calm situations. Don't create situations that should not be created, but deal with the situations with more understanding before you act upon those energies from. And at 7 o'clock, the MC is the mid of Sagittarius. That is usually the time where you want to express everything. You want to tell everything. You don't know how to shut up. You don't want to know. The moon and AMC, they're both opposing Mars, and don't go to Mars and tell him what he did wrong or what he not did wrong and beat it up and so on and so on. The sun is not happy, which is the king, so which is the family. That could be represent the husband, the father, the grandfather. That represents also your mind as well. He is in opposition with the ascendant. There is in Pisces. It's like, I'm tired of this confusion. So I'm tired of this craziness. I'm tired of all these situations. Big conflict between the moon and the sun. And also the same thing for it. It's that the mother is angry at daughter situation. So all this kind of like coming in together, but the MC, that is it. Sag shows up the problem. So if you have a challenges, not problems, okay, it's going to be better. You're going to listen the growth from within. You're going to listen the divine energies that's coming from the universe, and Uranus with the North Node that trines the sun is going to help to prevent situations, to prevent scandals, and so on and so on within the family. But to show up that is about time to change, to transform, to do the things right for. And at 8 p.m., that ascendant is going to be coming together with Neptune. The MC is between Sag and Capricorn. It's in 28 degrees. Things are calmed down, more calm waters. Now Mars is in trine with Mercury. Mercury is sextile with the moon. The moon is in trines with Neptune and ascendant. It sees that that was the right thing to do. That was the right situations to be getting them. It's more calm. Now the sextile between the moon and Pluto begins to work. Pluto is just like you should have changed. You should have done this. You change. You transform from within. Also, Pluto is in sextile with Neptune, so they're all working together. So there is this chain link from Uranus, the North Node, sextiling Neptune, Neptune sextiling Pluto, and Pluto is sextiling the Moon. So they kind of like coming into going around within the changes. Yes, it's a lot of work, but that internal work is going to help you with transformation, with proper visions, with proper earning from within, and that's going to lead you to connect with the right things that happened in the current life, in the current problems, in the current situations. And that energy of North Node and Uranus is going to be giving this peace in the mind, within the king, within the father, with the grandfather, with this mind of yours that needs to be healed from within. The moon's still in war with Mars, so is the king. That is squaring things. The situation is not fully clean, but now there is a understanding that the things has to be get properly done. Okay, so at hour later, which is at 9 p.m., the ascendant is at 22 degrees at Aries. It's gonna square Pluto. It's like I want to change, but I want to go against the flow. I can go against the flow because the ascendant now is in trine with Venus. Is like, where are you gonna go without love? You ain't going anywhere without love. You need to understand, in order you to do something, to create something, to make something, you need love. Otherwise, whatever you create without love, it's not gonna last. It's the same thing within the relationship. It's the same thing within the situations from with in and at this current time, Venus is not going to receive the divine energies from Neptune anymore, only the transformations. Okay, only Pluto is going to be supporting Venus with her transitions into Virgo. Venus is at 27 degrees, 22 minutes at this time. From with the two planets, they're going to be more effective this time. Okay, that is going to be a Neptune, and that's going to be Uranus, and together with the moon, they're going to calm down the situation. Pluto begins that trine with Uranus to help to transform within the universe, but within the current life situations. And at 10 o'clock, the ascendant is in the North Node. They are both together at the 15-degree F Taurus. That's mean karma receiving, we will see. For, I need to understand something in the 15 degree of the zodiac sign is got the full-blown power within the current time. So the ascendant right now is a square with Saturn, and Saturn is opposing Venus, and there is also positions with the South Node, which is becomes a descendant with what happened from before, within the past, maybe past years, maybe in the recent past, maybe in a past life, maybe in the 10,000 years ago. For But that is going to be coming in today. It's going to be coming into your view. It's going to be coming into situations that hasn't been happened, but the ascendant is entwined with the sun. That is about within your mind. That is about from within your person, is who you are. That is about the father figure, the grandfather figure. That is about to grow. But when you're gonna grow is you. You are there at Virgo to grow from within, so you can be better within yourself. But in order of this, you have to be standing still. Don't make actions for it, but gain the wisdom from within. That is a trend between the earth sign. Hard to change, but once it's changed, it's permanent change. You looking for something to permanently changing something within life situation. MC is together with Pluto. That is a like, that's the power of transformations. That transformations right now, the only divine energies currently, it's towards Venus. Okay, so it's about love. Put love up front of everything. Big lessons, big. And at 11 o'clock, the ascendant is in Gemini, approaching Mars. And what are we going to do with Mars? What are we going to do within this? What are we going to? It came back to the same situations because the situation wasn't solved yet. Why? Because he needs more wisdom, he needs more change, he needs more transformation, he needs more things to grow. You can't cut a green fruit and think that it's fully grown. No, it's going to be bitter, it's going to be sour. That's what you need time to grow from within. Mars is not ready. Mars is definitely not ready at the moment. But Mars working with Pluto to transform. Mars is working with Jupiter, who is retrograde, to grow from within him. Okay, but that energy is also in trine with Mercury, and Mercury is a trine with the MC that is in Aquarius. Change from within for a better future in the age of Aquarius. All right, so that's what the astrology report is today. Thank you guys for watching it. Erica, thank you for being here. I have only half an hour. It's possible that you're not affected, but you are feel the love inside. You feel good. Yes, the love that you feel inside, the feel the good, that it's coming from the divine's energy of Pluto. The love right now is transforming us. That is the divine energy that comes in right now from Pluto, and you're gonna feel that love. But when you're comparing the love that you feel with everything around you, and you feel that there is no effects of that love with actions that creates that intensity. But the love is love, and you have to look from within you, Erica, about this love from within you. It's beautiful questions, Erica. Yes, you're gonna feel the love from within. You feel, and actually you're gonna express. There is a time when the Venus actually is gonna come over, and she's gonna be, yes, this is my love, this is my situations, this is my thing. I want that love for it. So that will be it. All right, has any questions, any other things, let me know. If not, we're gonna close this sessions out, this report, and hopefully you guys have a great day. All right, then you guys be loved. Thank you for watching the report, and I will see you and talk to you here tomorrow. And with 4 o'clock, we have the main channel. We are going to be talking about clear system to do the inner work.